Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you guys having a good day today, or hoping that you guys have better days ahead. Name's Marlon here. Marlon. This is episode 64 of Mushroom City of Minecraft. And today, well, in the first hour, we're going to talk about the weather, including the tropical update. And then in the second hour, we're going to play Minecraft. Okay, now before we can get into the weather, I just need water, folks. I'll be right back. Hold on a minute. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. So sorry about that, folks. For those of you just tuning in, after I muted the mic. All right, now I got my water with me because sometimes I do have dry mouth. All right, now let's take a look at what's going on with the map. Let's just make this part quick because sometimes I yap for a long time until I run out of breath. Anyway, let's see what we got. So we got 8 severe thunderstorm warnings, and where are they? They're located in Utah, Arizona, California, New Mexico. 14 flash flood warnings, New Mexico, California, Colorado, Nevada, Arizona, and Canada. 2 special marine warnings in New York and North Carolina. And 17 special weather statements in California, Arizona, Texas, Nevada, Colorado, if I haven't said anything, Oregon, and North Carolina. 7 extreme heat warnings, 2 dense fog advisories, and 3 air quality alerts. 21 flood warnings, and 6 red flag warnings. Alright. Now, let's take a look at the overall picture before we can zoom in. There's a cold front that's swinging in from the St. Lawrence River Valley all the way down through the northeast, through the New York City area, paralleling the East Coast, and then heads west from Jacksonville, then covers the eastern half of the Gulf Coast into New Orleans, and then into Shreveport, but then transitions into a stationary front throughout northern Texas, the Panhandle, as well as a little bit of Oklahoma, and into eastern Colorado, and ends just north of Cheyenne. An area of high pressure is dominant throughout much of the Great Plains region, but yet it's quite the contrary, with some thunderstorms that are, well, just showers and storms located in the Great Plains region, especially Winnipeg, but we're not talking about Canada, folks. So let's stick with the states. In northwestern Minnesota and northeastern North Dakota. Also some areas of high pressure throughout the Great Basin, but that's not doing anything to stop the pop-up thunderstorms and showers throughout the desert southwest, the Great Basin, especially parts of California, all the way up to Oregon, and especially in the northern Rockies and Bitterroot Mountains of Idaho and Wyoming. I mean, I've already spoiled it for those who are in the West Coast, at least a little bit, though. There's another cold front just ahead of the one that's currently located throughout the East Coast. As we zoom in throughout the Northeast, we do have plenty of spotty showers and storms, just making a counterclockwise flow from the west to the northeast. That's located throughout the interior parts of the Northeast, but the coastal parts from Cape Cod all the way down towards Virginia Beach, it's nothing much is happening. though there could be some spotty showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder in some places, especially in the interior parts of the greater New York City area, like northwestern New Jersey, the Catskills, Hudson Valley, northwestern Connecticut, western Massachusetts, especially just outside the Philadelphia area, just on the northwestern side. Just about a couple miles there. And we go down to D.C. There's not much going on. A few clouds, some showers, but not like, widespread. Just a few places, just like spotty, tiny bits of spots in parts of Virginia right now. In West Virginia, just plenty of sunshine to go around. Maybe a few places with some spotty showers moving through. But Maine, it's so wet over there, especially in northern New England and Massachusetts. Boston, getting thunderstorms on the northern and western sides of the city. That had happened in the past hour or two. As you can see, folks, thunderstorms rolling through the northern half of the city of Boston, especially passing north of Providence. Sorry about that. Long Island, it's quite dry for the most part, especially the city. Then we go down south. Forgot to mention that there is a special weather marine warning located along the lake shores of Lake Ontario in upstate New York. We go down south where there is a special weather statement that's located near Vandermeer, North Carolina, with a special weather statement, all because of storms that have been happening throughout the Outer Banks on the coastal side of North Carolina, especially down to Charleston and throughout the Georgia coast too. Keep in mind that there are some storms that are strong enough to cause some choppy waters in Lake Ontario. So you can see, folks, there are two flood warnings, one in northern Myrtle Beach, especially just east of Statesboro, Georgia. And there's another one located west of Daytona Beach. And there is one flood warning just north of Bradenton, Florida. Plenty of showers and thunderstorms affecting the central part of the state. Few thunderstorms are located throughout South Florida, especially Homestead, Boca Raton, just southwest of Hollywood, Florida, and Broward County, just close to Miami-Dade, or rather going through Miami-Dade. And of course, we do have pop-up thunderstorms throughout the Big Bend area, through Jacksonville, all the way to Apalachicola, east of Jacksonville. But for the most part in Tennessee, it's mostly dry. Just a few clouds and showers crossing the Mississippi, moving east, affecting places like Jackson, Tennessee. Much of Alabama, Mississippi, it's quite dry, especially the rest of Georgia. I mean, you do have cool air that's moving into the interior parts of the South. Arkansas getting some showers, a few rumbles of thunder in some places, particularly on the northern two-thirds of the state, plus Oklahoma as well, but on the bigger part of Oklahoma, especially Oklahoma City. And a few rumbles of thunder, spotty thunderstorms on the southern part of Louisiana. But all that's moving to the southwest at a slower rate. But New Orleans, mostly dry right now. Then we go to Texas. Texas, they are under air quality alerts, particularly in the Houston and Galveston part of Texas. Special weather statements with thunderstorms that are located in the southern tip of Texas. And especially a few places with spotty showers in the panhandle of Texas. Nothing much is going on in the western part of Texas, and the rest in the center part of the state. Then we go to the Ohio Valley. We do have plenty of showers and a few storms located throughout northern Ohio, all the way to Detroit, and throughout the eastern part of lower Michigan. Kentucky, it's mostly dry, especially most of Indiana and Illinois, and especially in the upper peninsula Michigan and Wisconsin too, but we just see a few clouds and showers penetrating through the northwestern part of Wisconsin. In the Dakotas and Minnesota, just a few pop-up showers and storms just near Duluth, and also more coming from Winnipeg, entering into northwestern Minnesota. Flood warnings are in effect throughout the southern part of Minnesota. Eastern South Dakota, pop-up thunderstorms are just located south of Rapid City and Pierre. And not much is going on in North Dakota as well, except for northeastern North Dakota, where there are some few clouds and showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. Then we go down along the Missouri River Valley. There is one flood warning just located southwest of Davenport. The rest of Iowa, it's clear, especially the northern two-thirds of Missouri. A few clouds and showers passing by through the southern third of Missouri. And a few pop-up clouds and showers yet dissipating throughout parts of Kansas as clouds start moving towards the southeast. Nebraska, you're getting some approaching thunderstorms moving into the northern part of the state and as well as the western part of the state too. But the rest is looking fine for now. Air quality alerts are in effect throughout parts of throughout Jackson, Wyoming, especially throughout west central Wyoming, but much of Montana, it's quite dry for the most part. Just a few places with some spotty showers and storms. Just southwest of Missoula and Butte, plenty of showers and thunderstorms in the two-thirds of Idaho. Air quality alerts just located east of Lewiston. Especially extreme heat warning as well. And we go to the states where Colorado, two flash flood warnings are in effect. You can see just located near Colorado Springs. Special weather statement, just located in Trinidad, Colorado. Thunderstorms are forming right around the stationary front, yet moving slowly to the east in the past 3 hours. Especially pop-up thunderstorms in the western side of Colorado, especially Utah and much of Nevada. There is a flash flood warning just located northwest of Las Vegas. And it's been indicated by both radar and the rain gauge as well, considering that they've collected so much rain, and the damage threat's going to be considerable. There are two severe thunderstorm warnings just located northeast of Santa Fe, plus flash flood warning as well, and another one just south of Bloomingfield, New Mexico, all because you have some moderate to heavy rain that's plaguing throughout northern New Mexico and Arizona. Getting a lot of rain, folks. We do have a flash flood warning just located southwest of Tucson, and a special weather statement just south of Buckeye. We go to California, where you're seeing lots of severe thunderstorm warnings located east of San Diego, north of LA, in Lancaster, California, and especially near Riverside and Dio, getting a lot of thunderstorms, especially some flash flood warnings there, and east of San Diego, especially Brawley, 29 Palms, right around the Coachella Valley area. Hold on a minute, folks. Never mind. Special weather statement just located east of Hesperia. I mean, you're pretty much getting a lot of monsoon rains coming from the Gulf of California. All this moisture is affecting places throughout Southern California, mostly inland, and especially in the desert southwest, the Mojave Desert, all the way up north towards the Great Basin and the Sierra Nevadas. I mean, look at that. Are you guys seeing that pop-up thunderstorms